Well, hello, young people and those who are young at heart. So, something happened yesterday and it got me thinking, and I wanted to come and share it with you. My husband John is a fisherman. He does catch and release fly fishing, for anybody who knows anything about fishing. He took up the sport of fishing just over a year ago, and it's something that he's become really passionate about. He enjoys it and has invested a lot of time and energy into the sport. It's something that makes him happy. And so yesterday he went to the fishery and he spent all day there. He was there from about 7 in the morning until the light was beginning to fade. And I went to pick him up, and when I went to pick him up, I just stood and watched him for a while. Where he was fishing, there was no one else there. There was just still, calm and quiet. He, at this time of year, uses what's called a bung on the end of his line, and it's like a little kind of float that sits in the top of just kind of under the surface of the water. And when that bung goes down, that means a fish has bit, and you have to flick up the line and try and catch the fish. John can spend hours and hours and hours waiting to catch a fish. And for him, the thrill and the buzz of the sport is waiting to see how many fish he can catch. Personally, it's not something that I would enjoy. I think I would rather watch paint dry, but for him, it's something that he loves. It is something that is exciting to him. Whatever floats your boat, right? But as we were there in the still and the quiet and the calm, I got thinking about a particular Bible verse, and I just want to read it for you. It's in Psalm 37, and this is what the verse says. It says, "Be still in the presence of the Lord and wait patiently for him to act. Don't worry about evil people who prosper or fret about their wicked schemes." That's verse 7. And I just was thinking about how right now, in the midst of this pandemic, there's so much uncertainty, there's so much unknown, the restrictions are changing all the time. We think things are getting better, then they're not, and there's just so much confusion and challenge, and it's hard right now. And I was thinking about how when we're faced with challenges and difficulties, our natural instincts as humans is to try and fix it and sort it ourselves, is to try and put a kind of effort in or find a solution. But as I stood there in the quiet at that fishery, that verse came to mind: "Be still in the presence of the Lord and wait patiently for him to act." Sometimes we need to stop trying to fix things ourselves. Sometimes we need to acknowledge that things are out of our hands, out of our control, and we need to step aside and let God do what God can do. So my encouragement for you today, in whatever situation you may find yourself in, is to be still. Be still in the presence of the Lord and wait patiently for Him to act.